I'm disappointed that I haven't made an update in over 6 months. I wish I documented more, but the reason I haven't been documenting and making videos is the same reason I haven't made any progress, because of being lazy. Like, the last 6-7 months have probably been the most disappointing 6 months of my life, by far. I've never had a period of my life where I think I've worked any less than the last 6 or 7 months. I'm so disappointed. I was so expecting almost 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, that I would be making so much money online by now. I thought the first thing I was going to do, the first dropshipping venture I was going to do, was going to make me money. And now I'm sitting here on my bum, playing games and doing nothing, doing absolutely no work, day in and day out, and not even recording it, not even anything to show for the time I've wasted this year. It's very disappointing, and I was just sitting here thinking about what I'm doing with my life, disappointed. And I just had to pick up the phone and record and say what I'm feeling. I don't think there's been more doubt in my head about what I want in my life than recently. Like, I've never wanted something more in my life than to be an entrepreneur. And that's always been that way. Even when I was like 10 years old, I always thought about making money and doing all these great things. It's just been like a vision of mine in my head for so long. And I've never let that die. I've had so many points during this year where I tried to get back to it. Like, right now, I'm in my mum's car. I don't even own a car. I don't really have much assets but like a few $1,000s from the couple weeks I worked this year, because my parents were pushing me for a job because I was doing absolutely nothing. I kept thinking, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do work tomorrow. I'm going to do work tomorrow. I'm going to do work tomorrow. You get hit in the face and you do absolutely nothing again, but you say you'll do more tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. You have to do it today. You have to do the change today. If you want to change, you have to do it on the day. I haven't done absolutely nothing this year, but it's been very minimal, and it's been really small amounts, split up and scattered, that it really amounts to nothing. And it's just it just wrenches me. It just pushes into me and makes me feel like I shouldn't even be doing this in the first place. Maybe I should have went to uni. Maybe I shouldn't have said no to uni, even though everything in my body didn't want me to go. I literally have an offer sitting on my computer that I can literally accept and start doing uni right now. That is what every single one of my friends are doing. And a lot of them are working as well. I'm not even working at the moment. I don't even have a job. I'm unemployed, sitting, playing games, watching YouTube, and doing nothing productive. And there is nothing I want more than to change that. There's nothing I want more. This is a reminder that you can really screw things up, and I didn't think it could go this badly. I didn't think this 6 months would go as badly as it did. I thought at the start of this year, everything was going to click. Like, that was my plan. I was going to click, everything was going to change. I was going to start getting really into routine. I was going to start working consistently, like 12-hour days. That's what my plan was. And start making money. And I didn't really care how quickly the money came, but I knew I had like an entire year to make it work. But then something changed, and I've been trying to figure it out, but I genuinely just think, and I wish I could blame it on external factors, but I'm not like that. I have to take the responsibility and blame it on myself. It's my fault that I haven't done the work. At the end of the day, no matter what I think, it's my choice every day to not work. Even though I've literally watched YouTube with meals for years and I can't stop that, I can. Like, it's a choice I can make. It's like I'm addicted to something I can't get rid of. It really sucks. The only thing that I've been consistent with, which I thought would back up my work ethic, was going to the gym, and I have not haven't really skipped a single day of that. I've went every single day that I said I'd go. I usually go Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and I've grown so much. I was doing like 30 kilograms on some machines, and now I'm doing like 90, 95 on some of them. My bench has went up like 20, 30 kilograms in like 6 months. Like, the progress on that is insane. And that's just 4 days a week. Imagine what I could be doing with e-commerce or agency or whatever I could do online. If I put that amount of hours in, 1 hour a day, just one, just like the gym, but 7 days a week over this last 6 months. If I'm growing that much in the gym, I couldn't imagine how much just 1 hour would do. And I'm just not there because I have too high expectations of myself. Too high expectations every single day. I expect myself to do a lot. And the main reason I'm struggling, I think, is because when I wake up, I don't have the impulse because I don't have the routine. I don't have the impulse control to live every day, to work every day. I don't have the routine set up to do that, and I don't know why. I don't know why I can't do it. But I know I have to change, and I want to change more than anything. Every single time I'm in the shower, that's kind of my reflection place. I just sit there and I'm always sad about my life. I was never happier than when I was trying to make money online last year during year 12. And I was so happy for the future and that I was going to not go to uni and make something of myself this year. And I'm not saying that I don't have time left this year. I definitely do, and I definitely can turn it around. But I'm just very disappointed. The last 6 months went this way. And month after month, it's not like a lot has changed. It's more just like, almost it's the opposite. I kind of feel like 2 months ago, I was feeling the worst and I wanted to do nothing but change. And I was just trying everything I could. Most of the year, I've been trying to put blockers. I've been trying to stop myself. I've been trying to do a little bit of work. Everything I could. My mental clearly wasn't there to work even a little bit every day, so I just didn't. And now I'm kind of like just thinking that I don't even have that much impulse to actually change and become the entrepreneur that I want to be. I don't have that impulse. I don't have as much impulse as I used to. The vision's still there. I can't change myself. That's who I am. So I'm like trapped in this weird in-between zone where I don't have the impulse, I don't have the drive, I don't have the motivation, I don't have the discipline, I don't have the routine. But I have this part of me that I can never get rid of, and it's still the small voice in my head that I can never stop. Even if I go work a job, I still have that small head telling me to quit and go do something bigger. I just can't start. I'm just struggling with starting. I wish it was easier to start, and I wish it was easier. And I wish I had better news. But quite honestly, the biggest, most important thing right now is today I make an action, any, towards my goal. And I do not stop that chain every single day. Even if it's just 10 minutes, that adds up so much. From my gym experience, from everything, that adds up so much. Now, I haven't made a YouTube update in a while, and every time I when I used to do YouTube videos and make updates, I was working consistently. Maybe this will hold me accountable, and this is my promise that in a week I will come back and I will have real progress. I'll come and update. Next week is next Monday. I'll record an update as well, and I will show and tell what I've done. And if that is not more than what I've done in the last 6 months, then I'm clearly not getting the point. Because right now I picked up this phone because I was just thinking to myself, just talking to myself, saying, I need to change my life. I can't keep going like this. If I get to next year, or the end of this year, the end of 2025, and I haven't lifted myself off and actually done something productive, then what was the point? Why did I not just go to university and decide to drop out? It makes me question decisions that seem so clear. Last year, there was literally no doubt in my mind I was going to uni. The only doubt was that my parents would not let me make that decision. Luckily, they're quite supportive of me. And they give me so much, and I just can't repay it because I'm so lazy. The problem is I don't even consider myself lazy. Like, when I work, and I work well. And I have a good work ethic once I get started. I've just having really big trouble getting a routine on. And I haven't worked out why. I don't know if it's drive, motivation, discipline. I don't know what it is. But there's something in my head blocking me. And I'm going to fix it. See you next week.